Hey viewers and viewers, my name's General Red Strategist and welcome back to Alice Madness Returns. This is episode 31 now, so as promised of course, at the end of the last episode I'm pretty much recording this one straight after, so yeah, if you are leaving comments on the previous one, just bear in mind, won't have seen them yet. But we're back here of course in Queensland. We've just finished another Radula room, we're about to continue onwards into the depths of this hellish world. Oh my god, that's a weird bit of lag there for some reason. Wait, that's peculiar. A load of teeth have respawned. How very strange. Well, I won't say no to fresh teeth. Okay, hold on, let me just take these out as well whilst I'm at it. Okay, I don't think they've got anything in them, have they? Really? Why have all the teeth respawned? How friggin' peculiar. What a strange state of affairs that is. I mean, some of you... Oh god, what the hell? I think Did I seriously just chuck my clockwork bomb off the edge of that platform? Wow, you can actually chuck it. I never knew you could do that. I always thought it was like a weird invisible wall thing, and they just sort of went down. Only as they went just to the edge of the. Fucking hell, I can't talk. Jesus. Okay, well, I'm not going to go back and get all these freshly spawned teeth. You'd see that technically there is a bottle down there, but it's not glowing. It's because I momentarily quit out the game, I think, just to check my Bandicam footage and to organise it all. But yeah, so we could go down and pick it up, but it doesn't matter because as far as the game's concerned, it has registered it, so we don't need to go and collect it again. So basically, only bottles or memories that actually glow, I think, are ones you've not picked up before. So if you reload, it's just a little way of marking out collectibles that you've already picked up, basically, and which you therefore don't need to pick up again. So yes, before I start blithering on, let's actually get a move on. Cheshire Cat, what's up? Where are you? In the corner?
To the royal guards of this realm, we are all victims in waiting.
Okay, it's dark in here, isn't it? Okay, got another checkpoint. I'm thinking, shall I do one of my quick pause and resume, safety pause, resume? Nah, I don't think I will. I think we'll be fine. We'll continue on to the next one. I'm just hoping I don't get my glitch again, which I was talking about in the last episode, because that would suck immensely, wouldn't it? So there's definitely nothing else in there, is there? I don't see anything, no. This looks like a combat area, if ever I saw one. Maybe I should just do a quick pause and resume. Having said that, no, there's no point. Oh god. That's a bit of a glitch, isn't it? Jesus. The door just disappears and it's just nothingness back out there. Let's not look at that before it breaks the immersion. Okay. Yeah, there's no point in me doing a pause and resume here, because we're not that far into an episode. If Bandicam crashes when I'm attacking someone, or rather the game crashes, and it ends up corrupting my footage, I can just come back and try again, can't I? Oh god. You? Really? Right. Just taking him out. Can't bloody hit this asshole. Oh, hello there. Jesus. Get down, you bugger. Oh god. Oh, executioner's down in the fight now. Oh god. Well, we took out. No, I don't want to. I really don't want to. Oof. Get him out. Yeah. Ow. Oh my god, he does so much damage. I'm trapped. Oh, this is bad. It's a bad place to be, really. God, oh no. I kind of want to get those friggin' teeth. He's friggin' hiding there. Got him. There we are. Right, let's get these guys to fucking move out the way. Oof. No. Oof. That friggin' hurt, didn't it? That completely fucking missed. Just fucking take him out. Get the health. Took out another one of those guys. Ooh. Oof. It's horrible when he does that. Go. Stop looking onto him. Yeah, he's running about. He's moving. Get the teeth. Teeth are good. Okay. Oh no, don't you dare. You bastard. I think I need to take this guy. Oh wow, he just killed his own friend. Oof. Oh, what's he doing? Oh god, he's created a hole underneath me. Okay. Ooh, that's a nasty fight, that. So you got that fucking executioner straight above you. Oh god, this looks like a lovely area, doesn't it? It's all nice and bloody and horrible. And visceral. Oof. God, the squishy sounds it makes underfoot as you move around. Ugh. Lovely. Got myself a fresh cup of tea as well, which is very nice. Be sipping on that as I play. Let's just go into shrink sense a moment and just check that there's nothing else I can get collectibles wise. Doesn't look like it, does it? Just that one thingy bobber. Oh right, wants me to deal with that over here. Here it is. Right, gone fire mode. No, not that weapon. Got it. There we are. Nice. Expertly done. So how are you guys all getting on out there watching this? I didn't really ask in the previous episode, did I? Because I was so busy rabbiting on about the glitch and all that, and, you know, how I might solve that problem and what have you, that I never really asked. How was everyone's Christmas? I probably asked this in my discussions during my Sir You Being Hunted playthrough as well, but yeah, same kind of question here. Was Christmas alright for all of you guys out there? Enjoyable year and all that? Enjoyable festive season and all that? You spend good time, quality time with friends or family or people who are close to you, and what have you? Yes, I certainly did. It was a lovely, lovely time. Went back up north to be with family. It was interesting to go back, let's just say, and see how things have actually changed. Ah, it's behind there, that's where it is. Hold on, let me just destroy that friggin' destructible wall. Got it. And then switch back to pepper grinder. Right, we don't need to put a clockwork bomb on it, we can just do it from here. So yes, went back up north. Very, very good stuff it was. It was very interesting actually to go back, because of course, you know, I've been living down here in the southwest of England, or roughly that sort of region now, for the last about 5 or 6 months, something like that. And of course, you know, in that space of time, a few things in my old local area have changed. It's very interesting because, you know, I was driving back up north, and as I started, you know, getting onto the A6. Thank you, Queen, for saying that. As I was getting onto the A6, which is a major road between cities of Preston and Lancaster, because, you know, I used to live near the city of Lancaster. Ugh, God, they're all like bloody, these things. Look at them. Ugly buggers. Well, they're useless. So, yeah, so as I was saying, I was getting back along the A6. I'll actually, you know, finish what I was trying to say at the start. But as I was getting back along the A6, and basically getting back up towards my original hometown where I used to live, basically it was interesting to see a lot of the kind of well, a lot of the new developments that are going on up in that local area, especially kind of housing developments, stuff like that. Really interesting stuff, because there's lots of new housing developments as I was going back along the A6 northbound, and you know, there was ones where there were big kind of new, very modern, trendy housing estates going up. There were obviously a few kind of more sort of commercial areas, commercial retail units. I completely missed that platform, like an idiot. Just various, you know, bits and bobs like that, essentially. But it's a very interesting subject, all this development in my old local area, because it's... Fuck me! Don't seriously do that again! Jesus. God, this is hard, trying to commentate and concentrate on getting on this platform at the same time. Flipping heck. Right, just need... There we go, I'm on it. Right. So saying, yeah. So I remember back when I used to live up north, so many months, however many months ago it was, and always, you know, seeing new, letters that people have posted in the local paper, the local rag, basically complaining about all the developments. Because, you know, the thing about Britain today is there is a bit of a housing crisis going on.
Alice! Save us, Alice! Don't leave us alone, Alice! Don't abandon us, Alice! Stay with us!
Yes, as I was saying, you know, that's a storyline related stuff, that. It's just me completely ignoring it to talk about friggin' the UK housing crisis and what have you. But, you know, there is a bit of a housing shortage going on in the UK at the moment. Because that's the thing, you know, back in the 80s, of course, Margaret Thatcher came along, and she, you know, was a fervent believer, of course, in free markets, neoliberalism, things like that. And she, you know, wanted to actually give people who were in social council-owned housing, publicly owned housing, the ability to purchase their houses if they wished. Which, you know, I'm not against. I'm not against that idea in principle, you know, because home ownership is one of those things, gives the impression of, you know, security. Well, it is security, essentially. If, you know, you're in a kind of very stable job and all that. I completely fell down there. But the only issue was that, you know, she was, you know, councils around England at the time were selling off what was once social housing, but there was not much kind of housing going up to replace it. And of course, since then, the population of Great Britain has just consistently gone up. And, you know, that can be a problem, because of course, the issue is that now you've got a housing shortage. And of course, there's all these new developments going up in what was once my local area back up north. But the issue is that it feels like in that area, the construction companies are building a lot of kind of, how do you say, sort of executive housing. So, you know, really quite expensive housing, you know, with 3-4 bedrooms, that kind of thing. But, you know, in many ways, you question, is that really the kind of housing that people need? Is it not the case that really we should be building kind of smaller, more affordable housing for people who, you know, maybe are on lower incomes, things like that?
Once the bounder followed me into the ladies at Waterloo Station. I had to call the attendant.
Yeah, that's important to the storyline, everyone. Lizzie had a stalker, basically, and we'll find out who in due course. In fact, I'm pretty sure we've had memories already which may hint at who it was. I mean, of course I know who it was because I played this before, but yeah. So getting back to the topic I was talking about, yeah, I think one thing that definitely UK government needs to pour more investment into is building affordable housing. You know, so stuff that's smaller and therefore maybe a bit cheaper. Because that's the thing, you know, looking back on house prices in my old local area, back when I used to live there, some of the house prices were so ridiculous. We're talking hundreds of thousands of pounds in price, which, you know, for someone who's fairly young, who's just started out in their career in life, things like that, that's, you know, of course, they're not... We don't realistically expect young people at the kind of early stage of their career to be able to afford that kind of thing, but when that's the only kind of housing that's available in a local area, it means that young people are having to move away, you know, maybe move far away from friends, from family and what have you, and, you know, it's just not practical, is it, in that sense? So, that's the thing. As much as I'd love to be able to get a job back in my old local area, I highly doubt whether I'm going to be able to do so anytime soon, because obviously house prices and all that. Oh god, careful. You know, you gotta friggin' just... You gotta live within your means and all that, you know. Okay, right. But yeah, that's a bit of a serious political topic we're getting into there, so let's lighten the mood up a bit. Getting back to the matter at hand, Christmas. Very good stuff. It's very nice, in fact. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do something else. I want to go over there. How do I get over there? Ah, there's a friggin... Oh wait a minute, it's invisible platforms there. Okay, right, I've worked it out. I need to go over here, go across, like so, and over here. Then, onto this one. Detonate that. Put that there. Jump across. Ooh, get onto that there. Ooh, careful. Then jump across here. There we go. Onto that. And across. Onto here. There we go. Did it. Get that bottle. There we are. So yeah, Christmas 2018. It was a very enjoyable time, I must say. The thing was, it was good to go back and see most of my family again. Because obviously I've not seen them, well, I've not seen some of them for months now. You know, my old folks like to come down and visit me in my flat down here in the rough sort of southwest every so often. You know, mainly because they can take advantage of it to go visiting some interesting places. The thing is, where I'm living at the moment, I'm within fairly good access of towns like Cirencester, for example, and the Cotswolds. I'm in fairly good access to that as well. So yeah, lovely stuff. Right, I need to go up here. But yeah, so it was good to go and see family again. Mainly my grandparents from both sides of the family. And yeah, for the Christmas dinner. My old parents, they sorted it out, and my mother, she you know, she loves cooking, and she always does a good Christmas dinner, I must say. The thing is, you know, no shitty little store-bought chipolatas there. No, no, no. With our turkey, you know, proper sausages wrapped in bacon and all that. But she, you know, every time she does Christmas dinner, my mother, you know, she always does a starter and a proper dessert. I mean, do I say proper dessert? Basically, you know, Christmas pudding, more or less. But the thing is, what she also, like I say, she also likes to do the starter. And for this year's starter, she had a really simple but really nice little idea. She basically did, I think it was sort of dried kind of Italian Parma ham slices combined with some other little nibbles. Wait, where did that go? I need to destroy that. Okay, that's... Right, I need to put another clockwork bomb on that pressure pad. So yeah, she did kind of little pieces of kind of cured ham, dried ham, whatever it was, Italian style, alongside these little kind of, what were they? Slices of cantaloupe melon, and these tiny little sort of cherry red peppers that were filled with ricotta cheese or whatever it was. They were really sweet, really tangy, really tasty, and these kind of like little cooked, breaded sort of mushroom balls. They were tasty, really tasty, I must say. She loves her food, and you know, I love food as well. I love good cuisine. I can't cook, you know, to save my life, but you know what? Doesn't matter, because I enjoy the food. I enjoy the food, everybody. Oh yes. Okay, go up here. So yeah, good stuff, good times. Moving on. Need to go over here. I'm just looking at my time, or at least my timer rather. Just trying to keep an eye on how long I've been recording for. I think probably about 20 minutes so far at the very least. I'll probably start to wrap up once we reach the next checkpoint. This looks like a combat platform, if I'm being honest. Oh look. You are a lot bigger than I remember you being. What the hell? Hey, oh god, it's a really menacing ruin. Ow, you bastard. Get out of it, you bugger. Just do some damage to these assholes. Ooh, that must being a bit of a troublesome bitch, isn't he? Hit him. Go on. Go on, Alice. Do it. Oof. No, you bugger. God dang it. Going crazy over here. Oh, took that guy out, fortunately. Didn't get the stuff he's dropped. There we go. We are quickly getting our our teeth and things back up again. Okay, we fell down another hole. That friggin' executioner is a lovely guy, isn't he? Okay, we've hit a checkpoint. No, great. No, we can't wrap the episode up anytime soon. I think we're going to need to run. God, he's a noisy bugger, isn't he? Run, Alice, run! There's no time to be hanging around. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy, we dropped. He's like, huh? Where'd you go? Oh boy. Hot damn, son. Where are you, Cheshire Cat?
A reflection
Oh, there you are.
sometimes exposes more reality than the object it echoes.
Okay. Talking about mirrors and shit. God, that makes it sound... That just sounds so flippant, doesn't it? Mirrors and shit. Okay, I need to get to another checkpoint. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Just right there. Okay, well, I think I'll wrap this episode up here, everybody. So this was episode 31 of Alice Madness Returns with me, General Red Strategist. So let me know in the comments below, how was Christmas for all you guys? Did you enjoy it? Spend some quality time with friends and family? What did you do for Christmas dinner? Did you have a traditional one? You know, or did you do something different, in fact? That's always a... interesting question, because I know some people out there like to really mix things up, and they do create some very interesting recipes. So yeah, if you're not doing so already, you can find me on Facebook and Twitter, links in the video description as always. Also, if you're interested in seeing me react to /watch /review anime kind of content, that sort of thing, go check out my General Red Propagandist channel, link also in the video description. Oh god, I'm getting gas from my tea coming up my throat. Jesus. But other than that, thank you everybody, and I hope you'll join me for episode 32, which again I'll probably get recording straight away. So, goodbye all.
Owen, we're doing so well. What was that? That was posh. That wasn't American. Trying to get We're doing so well, aren't we? Yeah. Whatever it was, I'm having fun. Yeah, mate, he's just mad because he has to sit there while we all get wet.
No,
Right then. Next customer edition. Oh, for God's sake.
she's
He's trying to be German.
Because you took it to be an American translation.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Maggot? Well, how is it to be going? Mine auto is very dirty. Would you clean it nice for me? Yeah. I'm trying to mix German and American sound.
We'll just do a very sort of fake German accent.
Well,
So
how
obvious.
is it to be going? Mine auto is very dirty. Would you clean it nice for me? Yeah.